Which of the following statements is true regarding the respiratory system? Option A says the left lung has 2 lobes, whereas the right lung has 3 lobes. So it might be a little difficult to see on this diagram, but we'll trace it out. And remembering that this is the right lung over here, and then this is the left lung over here. So don't get confused, even though this is really your left and your right, because we're looking at the patient. So this would be the patient's left side and the patient's right side. So now looking at each lung, we could trace out, this is the right lung. The lobes are divided up where these lines are here. So 1, 2, 3 on the right side, and then it's covered up there, but we know that this should be 1 lobe here, and then 1 lobe there. There are more lobes on the right side. There are 3 lobes here, and then 2 lobes on the left. So option A saying the left lung has 2 lobes. Yes. And 3 on the right. Yes, that is correct. So option A should be our correct choice. Let's go through the other choices as well, though. Option B says the trachea divides into 3 main stem bronchi. So looking at the diagram here, this is our trachea where our throat is there, and it divides into 2 bronchi, 1 going into each lung. So we know that option B would be incorrect. It says 3 main bronchi. It should really be 2. So we could eliminate option B. Option C says the lungs are surrounded by peritoneal cavity. This cavity would actually be the pleura and the pleural cavity. So it should be pleural. Peritoneal would be located in the stomach. So option C is incorrect. Option D says the diaphragm is located above the lungs. And you can't exactly see it in this diagram, but under the lungs right there should be kind of like this dome thing. And that is where your diaphragm is located. In this diagram, you can visualize it better. The diaphragm is located over here underneath the lungs, not above the lungs. So therefore, we can eliminate option D. So option A is still the only correct choice here because the left lung has 2 lobes and the right lung has 3 lobes. This statement is correct.